Hello, and welcome to this. I've had this game in my Steam library for a very long time now, and I thought, well, I might as well check it out, and I might as well bring my entire family. Well, not really. This is just a small bit of them, but it's good to raise a wolf girl with your family by your side.
始めるね。
Also, I have no idea what this really is. It was bought for me as a gift. There was an earthquake yesterday. Just a tremor, really, and those are common enough in this world. Certainly nothing to get worked up over. Still, the slight sense of dissonance was a familiar one. I could sense that the flow of energy in the land had changed. Most of the inhabitants in this space wouldn't notice it, but then again, most of them weren't like me. Ah, I knew it. Deep within the earth, far beyond my reach. I no longer feel that dormant, bottled up power. The power once supported the barrier which sealed away this world, but now it's lost. Perhaps I can do it. Perhaps I can create a door. I must let her know. I follow the scent trail back to her. This world has been closed off, isolated, adjacent to the world of humans, yet impossibly far away. This world was intended for me. I have no other wants or needs. It is a safe place for me, a land where I can comfortably stay for however long I want. However, if she can leave this place, then I want to give her that chance. Until now, that was beyond my powers. However, all it took was one little tremor, and now that has changed. I swear, even in this stagnant world, so much can happen in such a short time. It seems that only yesterday I despaired of ever seeing her go forth. That didn't sound like a roar. Ah, there you are. What were you doing here? I find her under a small waterfall. She turns around to face me. Pink. A woo? Good morning. What were you doing? Okay. Taking a bath, she says. That's not what she said. Perhaps it would be more accurate to say she barked. Okay. Okay. Yes, well, the weather is so nice, I'm sure you'll be dry in no time. Though the snow still hasn't completely melted, it seems I'm not sure that I would call it spring. Are you not cold? I asked her. A woo. Yes, I'm not surprised. The water must have been quite cold. I'm terrified. I just want to express that I'm utterly terrified. She must have grown concerned about her scent and decided to take a bath. Amazing that she would do so when it was so cold. I'm reminded once again that she is and always will be human. Yes, you're human. I don't know about that. She looks puzzled at my mutterings. Though human, she is marked by a large pair of beast ears atop her head, and a butt, and below her ivory white back, a long bushy tail. Let's say, of course, there's the matter of... Suppose I should have confronted this particular problem long ago. I remember how once she had such a command to the human language. Before I knew it, her vibrant speech had fallen to mere cries. It's no doubt my fault for being able to communicate with her in spite of this. When one does not need a skill, it's natural to forget it over the years. Too late to worry about that now. It must be done. She tilts her head questioningly and I call for her. When you're finished bathing, come here. Ah! I'm scared. Okay. Okay. That's made out of fur? Girl rises from the water and dresses herself in clothing made of fur. In the nigh-empty world, such clothing is the most we're capable of making for her. Tell me, would you like to wear something more becoming? Come, I'm certain you'll find something lovely to wear beyond. Beyond where, she asks. To shake my unease, I laugh. I shall send you back. Back to the world where you belong, your true home. And so, I open the door. And I kick her out. Goodbye. Get a job. I must send her off. We spent precious years together, my darling, beloved daughter. I wish you only happiness. Now get a job. Get out. Get job. Off. Evicted. I'm so scared. And there. I'm loading a box packed with freshly harvested spinach into the back of the pickup truck when... Hold it right there, Shu. Someone calls my name and I turn around. That makes sense. Where I find a girl make no effort to hide her displeasure. This is my childhood friend, Kayaga Kana. I make no attempt to understand the Japanese. Yokana, what's wrong? What isn't there? Wait, what? Your childhood friend is your daughter? Oh, okay. Okay. I was extremely worried. Kana's father, who I'm working with, flinches in surprise when Kana directs her outburst his way. We're not even that busy yet this time of year. Why do you have to drag Shun into helping? Well, I mean, it's about time we got to start planting the rice, right? I thought we should prepare. Look, can you maybe not treat him like free labor just because he's young? Stuff like this is exactly why everyone's ditching the countryside and leaving it to rot. Well, he is free labor. He slumps his shoulders, done in by his own daughter. I feel kind of bad for the guy. If I could get a word in here, I was free today and I actually volunteered to free labor. Really? What about your paid labor? No shift today. It's my day off, so free labor. If it's your day off, then you should be taking it easy. It's Sunday. I mean, sure, but your dad looked like he's had his hands full. Yeah? Well, screw him. He'll deal with it. I mean, can't you take it easier on your dear old dad? Oh my. Okay. It's no less than you deserve, treating your future son-in-law like an indentured servant. I see. I see. Oh. We didn't. Kana's just running her mouth off.
Oh,
I see. My god, I think you took 2 years off my life. Wait, what's wrong with the shoe guy? Hmm.
せめて少しくらい照れるとかしなさいよ。
Oh, not free labor. Anyway, your dad's not the only one you ought to be yelling at here. I had nothing else to do, and he said he'd pay me. It's my decision.
暇があったら日曜日に好き好んで私の父さんの手伝いするんだ、シューは。
And so the real issue comes to head. So you're telling me it's a Sunday and you're completely free and you decide to spend your day helping my dad out. Yeah, is something wrong with that? Kind of stares at me with the pouty twist to her lips, then takes a step back.
それって私とのデートより優先することなんだ。
You'd rather do that than go out with me.
そうだったの？約束してた。
What? You two were supposed to... We were not?
してなくても暇なら誘いなさいよ。
Like we have to say anything. If you're free, then you should ask me out. You're supposed to pay attention to your girlfriend, remember?
いつから二人は付き合い始めたんだ？
What is happening?
お父さんは認めたくないんだけど。
Is this normal?
別に父さんの許可なんていらないし。
Is this normal? Just for the record, we weren't going out.
何が真実なのか僕にはよくわからないよ。君はカナが悪い子だっていうの？いくらシューズ君でもそれは許せないよ。
He grabs me by the shoulders and shakes me around.
めんどくさいんだから。
Now, that we could agree on, but you do realize this is all your fault, right?
はいはい。
Yeah, come on, Dad. Let go of Shoe. Don't cut it out.
とにかく
Go
シュー
hold
か
it
ら
against you.
離れて。
Let's do it.
これ
Okay.
以上うだうだ言うなら嫌いになるから。
そんなカナ！
Okay. I've decided I am only going to read descriptions and main characters' lines from now on. Also, I'm so scared. Kana's father immediately lets go of me and drops to his knees. This guy is a little too taken with his daughter. Is every father in the world this far gone?
で、収穫はもう終わったの？
Yeah, I just have to load all this stuff up and we'll be done.
そのくらいならもう父さんだけでも大丈夫よね。今度は私の方にちょっと付き合って。
Okay.
デートに行こうっていうのかい？一生懸命働くお父さんを見捨てていけないことを。
Oh. That says canoodle. Here. Just gonna... Can we put you... That'll work.
シューがしたいって言うなら喜んで。
Oh. 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 Like I said, we're not going out, and there will absolutely be no canoodling.
別に付き合ってなくても手を出していいのよ。
But why not?
余計にダメだよ。
Kana, if you keep this up, I'm worried your dad's gonna explode. Or burst an
知
artery.
ったことじゃないわね。
こうなったら手を出される前に修二君をやっちまわないと。
Actually, maybe I should be more worried about myself. Say, Kana, I think I'm gonna need a raid check on the date. I don't feel like risking my life today.
というかデート行こうなんて私言ってないわよ。
Wait, what?
行きたいし、誘ってくれるなら喜んでついてくけど、今は用事があるから手伝ってほしいのよ。
So saying she brings out a bucket. You're doing some cleaning?
そう、祠のとこを掃除してきてっておばあちゃんに頼まれてるの。
I mean, sure, I can help you out with that. You don't mind, do you, Mr. Kayaga?
ああ、うん。二人で行くの？
そんなとこにまでケチつけるなら、もう今後一生父さんとは口聞かないわよ。
わかったよ。
We started with her lamenting that I was doing free labor for her father, but she wants me to do free labor for her.
まったくもう。行くわよ、シュウ。
I give Kana's dad a quick bow and follow along after her. We're climbing stairs of earth and logs, leaving the main paths and heading into the mountains.
ほんと、父さんにも困ったものよね。
Yeah, he is. As we walk up the barely maintained trail, Kanata grumbles about her father. I don't know, the way I see it, you're the one being difficult.
もう、どういう意味よ。
If you just stop spouting all that bullshit, your dad wouldn't give you any grief. You don't have to rile him up like that.
やだ。っていうか、シュウももっと熱くなりなさいよ。
What passion?
ほら、あれよ。お父さん、娘さんをくださいみたいな。
Oh, he'd kill me. Okay, maybe he wouldn't go that far, but he'd definitely be super against it.
だからそこで父さんと大喧嘩して戦って私のこと連れ去ってほしいななんて。
Oh, hey, we're here.
ちょっと無視しないでよ。
Okay. After a few minutes of banter, we walk along the trail. We arrive at the small shrine. It's an old shrine, apparently built in worship of this massive tree that looks like it grew right out of the cliff face. It's a sacred place for the village, I guess. I guess that's just how people are in these parts. I mean, we are talking about a seriously big tree here, after all. Incidentally, the reason we're here is to clean the shrine.
それじゃちゃっちゃと済ませちゃいましょう。私祠の拭き掃除するからシュウはゴミ拾いお願いね。
Why is there litter? Sure thing. Split up the work and get right to it. If it's a sacred place, why is there litter? I shake out the garbage bag and start shuffling stray twigs, plastic bags, and all the manner of trash into it. Hardly anyone ever comes by this area, but I suppose the wind deposits things here. That's an awful lot of man-made garbage around. Incidentally, here is way up on the mountain, in the middle of Nowheresville. Man, this kind of sight really makes me worry about pollution. Not that thinking about it is going to solve anything. Okay, it's fair. Kinda. I fear this girl. She uses a cloth to wipe away the dust coating the shrine. As I watch her, I breathe a sigh. The two of us have been together since childhood, thick as thieves. We're more than just friends. We're canoodlers. What am I gonna do about this? Her father is so against it. How kinda sad, big time. He's done a lot for me. Made me pretty happy when Kana started getting so openly affectionate with me, but her dad's reaction to it has been a bit of a problem. It's not like we're really seeing each other yet anyway. Oh man, do I just qualify that with a yet? Okay, I gotta nip that in the bud. Jesus, bears to think about. You sound weak. You sound weak, child. See, we're technically not going out yet, but we've done a few things, okay? Oh. Canoodlers. Secret canoodlers. Excuse me? You know what I'm talking about, right? Let's just say there's a little give and take to our relationship. What kind of outright tells me to be her boyfriend or marry her. It's not just teasing. It's really the right thing to do. Secret canoodlers. Still, I'd rather not get offed by her dad. In any case, as things stand, we're not a couple. We're just friends, somewhere in that undefined area in between. But man, it's unfair to both of us to just leave things like that, right?
ねえシュウ
Hello.
すごいびっくりしてる
I zoned out for a minute. When I looked back up, Kana's right beside me. Whoa, Kana, personal space.
いいじゃない別に遠くからジロジロ見てるくらいならもっと近くでどうぞ
What kind of game is this, by the way? It's not a... It didn't say it was porn. What are you talking about?
見てたじゃない私のこと
Seriously?
じーっと
No, I wasn't.
見てたやらしい目でお尻舐め回すみたいに
I see. Mm-hmm. Oh shit. I was really that obvious about it? Wait a minute. Shouldn't you be mad at me?
焦っちゃってかわい
I'm confused when I pull away from her, trying to put some distance between us.
い逃げちゃダメ
She grabs my arm and yanks me back to her, and then... Canoodling.
うん
Canoodling. She plants a wet one on my cheek. Gross.
しちゃった
She snuggles up to me, a delighted look on her face. We really shouldn't.
えどうして
I mean, we're not going out or anything,
似たようなものじゃない
I guess, but like, we're in public here, you know? Nah, not really. You're up in the mountains. It's fine.
うん照れちゃってかわいい
Hey now. Tell the truth. Fully aware of how hard I'm blushing. That's really beside the point. Look, I said no, okay?
ケチこのくらいいいじゃないの
What if someone saw us? Got the wrong idea.
私としては大歓迎なんだけどな
Kinda would force you to actually, you know, start dating her. It would be a problem if your dad found out. Not ready to die yet.
シューってばそんなのばっかり育児なしなんだから
I'm with her. Do you really have to put it that way?
自覚してるならそろそろ私の愛を受け入れなさいよ
Someday, okay?
まったくもうしょうがないわねうん
She once again kisses me on the cheek. Did you listen to what I said?
大丈夫大丈夫誰も見てなんかいないから
Look, that's not the problem here.
そういう問題でしょだってシュ誰かに見られたらって言っただけで嫌とは言ってないもの
I am defeated. But I mean, someone might come.
まあムキになっちゃってこんな場所に誰が父さんなら様子見に来かねないわね
Right? Imagine if your dad saw us all over each other.
すごくめんどくさいことになりそうねああもう
Kinda grumbles a bit and heaves a huge sigh, but finally she pulls away from me.
よし絶対誰にも見られない場所に行くわよ
Precious virginity protected again. For real?
もうちょっと奥まで行けば父さんが来ても見つからないでしょ続きはそっちでね
Lol. Kinda ignores my protest and strikes off further up the mountain. Ugh, screw it. I hesitate for a moment, but I can't just let her go alone. And so I too follow after her. We'll only get a little past the shrine, but soon the granary is so thick around us that even in the middle of the day it's dark. There aren't any maintained paths this far in. Follow animal trails, hiking further up the mountain. How far are we gonna go?
さすがにこんなジメジメした場所だと落ち着かないでしょ。もうちょっと広くて日当たりのいい場所ないかなって。
We should just head back.
せっかくだからイチャイチャしたいじゃない。
I'm not even really in the mood, to be honest.
こうやってついてきてる時点で説得力ないわよ。
That's not why I'm here. Hiking around the mountains on your own is dangerous.
シューってば頼もしいんだから。
See, now you're just messing with me.
ちょっとね。でも心配してくれるの普通に嬉しいわよ。
Come on, let's head back. Getting lost would be bad news. They told us before not to go deeper than this, right?
平気だって。まだ迷ってないわよね。
I've been out this far with my grandpa a few times helping out. We're still good.
そっか。よかった。
Shu sucks. He has very strong, or he has very weak aura. Kana's acting a little strange, to be honest. Can't just ditch her and head back home. Yeah. Oh, this is the spot. What? I look around us and realize this is familiar scenery.
何この辺り何かあるの？
There's traps laid around here, so keep an eye out for them.
罠？クリアな？
Snare traps are an essential trick in the hunter's toolbook. Simple trap made of wires and rope. They'll tangle your feet up if you step in them. Even a human stepping on one will activate it, and it'll tie you up in a jiffy. It'd be really dangerous if either of us got caught up in one by accident.
ちゃんと目印つけてあるんでしょうね。
Of course, though actually we didn't put down those kind of traps here. Put out cage traps. Should be right over that way.
そんなのに人間様がかかるわけないでしょ。バカにしてるの？
You never know. Some people are dumb. Some people would crawl into a cage. It's just a little joke, okay? Kinda snaps at me for messing that with her, but I just grin back. Grabs is usually one who checks these traps, but I might as well check them myself since we're here.
私とイチャイチャは？
Shu's aura is very weak. His virginity is extremely safe. There's a nice sunny spot over by the traps.
それならよし。
I then kinda hand to help her over the log, blocking the path. But when we arrive at the cave traps, inside of one of them, we find new life. And yeah, well, yep.